All right, we're going to go ahead and call the July, well, actually, the Board of Adjustment meeting to order here. We'll start off with our roll call, if you would, Justin. You got
Miller.
here?
Jackmore.
Here.
Cothran, present. Cummings.
Here.
Stroud. Absent. We have a quorum.
Thank you, sir. All right. Okay. All right, we don't have any minutes from the old, we don't have, well, we have approval of minutes from the July 2nd, meeting. Do I hear a motion to approve those?
Motion to approve.
Motion?
I'll second it.
We have a motion and a second to approve the minutes from the July 2nd meeting. All those in favor acknowledge by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion carried. All right. Old business, we have none, and I'm sure that Mr. Limley has something here on item number 1. Take it away, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. This is a variance from the dumpster enclosure requirements at 2402 West C Street, and this is the Remington Apartments. So the existing conditions are that the Remington Apartments are a pre-existing apartment complex located within the D Street neighborhood at 2402 West C Street. The property is zoned R2 and is surrounded by other R2 zoned properties. Surrounding properties include a church and other apartment complexes. And so what's happened here is that earlier this year, code enforcement discovered that a dumpster enclosure had been built without a permit around the concrete pad where the dumpsters there had already been kept for a couple years. And so this application is to allow a dumpster enclosure that has already been constructed to maintain or to stay at that place. The enclosure is a 6-foot black chain link fence located in the front setback. The applicant has proposed adding slats to the fence to hide the dumpsters from view. And so again, the issue here is that it's a chain link fence because the zoning code states that any dumpster or refuse area must be screened completely from view and consist of a masonry enclosure and access gate made of durable opaque material. And furthermore, it states that no dumpster or refuse area shall be permitted within the setback areas. And so staff has not found that special conditions exist, as the apartment management should have applied for a permit before constructing the enclosure. However, staff recognizes that the newly constructed enclosure is an upgrade to what was there before, and staff appreciates the applicant's attempt to improve the site. However, the granting of this variance is not in harmony with the purpose and intent of the code, as it is not the intent of the code for dumpster enclosures to encroach on the front setback line. And so we have 3 pictures here. So you have October 2019. You see that the dumpster enclosure is not, or the dumpster pad is not there, but from Google Maps, we found September 22. It was there, but you see there's no enclosure at all surrounding it. And so here 2 years later, now we have that black chain link fence, and the applicant is intending to put in slatting so you can't see through the fence. And staff does not have recommendation for this application in this case, but chooses just to leave this entirely up to the Board of Adjustment due to the fact that while this dumpster enclosure is not something that we can support, we do recognize that this is an improvement to the site since the apartment complex had not previously had any dumpster enclosure at all. So do you all have any questions?
Thanks, sir.
Sir.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes, I do. I mean, I wanted to re-verify that slats will be put in that fence because I drove by the other day and they weren't there, but that is what they proposed, that they will put slats in it?
Yes, sir. So in the packet, I believe Dave Garza put in a letter in the packet where he said that they will put slats. Now we could we add this as a, yeah, we could add a condition, like an approval with the condition that they
You
slat
can
the
make
fence.
that motion with that condition if you'd like. All right. Commissioners, what's your pleasure?
I move that we approve the variance with the condition that slats are put into the fence webbing.
Okay, we have a motion to approve with those conditions. Do I hear a second?
I'll second it.
All right, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor acknowledge by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Hearing none, the motion carried. All right, and there's no other business. The Board of Adjustment meeting is, we're done. All right.